multiple sets. So get ready for those, that's coming up, but we're gonna start off one of my all-time favorite products. It's called the Wrapmaster. And I know that wrapping up your food does not sound fun or sexy or interesting or something I should be passionate about, but you know what? We do it every day. And when you do it so simply and so well, that's why Wrapmaster has actually been a host pick for me before, because I love it that much. It gives you almost like if you've been to a deli or whatever, and the way that they can measure out that paper and just rip it so perfectly and everything, that's what this does. We have red, we have teal, we have black, everything you need. Don't even think about that right now, because this is all you need to know about. And John Florell is gonna show us why this has been one of my host picks multiple times.
Right?
And Rich hates it.
Because it works so well.
It works so well. Rich hates it when I buy him products. He doesn't like clutter. He's a Virgo. He loves the Wrapmaster. It's so crazy.
Here's the problem. See, most people, when you buy a roll of plastic wrap or tin foil or whatever it is, you buy them from the grocery store, you bring them home, and then as soon as you open the box tears. Right? Yeah. And then you have to dig the roll out, you have to find the end of that plastic wrap, which takes forever. Even if you have nails, it takes forever. And then you put it back in the box, you pull out what you need, and then try and tear it with this razor blade that they put on the box, which ends up cutting you because it's a sharp piece of steel that they put on there. Forget about that. So what we wanted you to do is take this box away, just throw it away. Take the roll of plastic wrap, tin foil, parchment paper, wax paper, up to 300 square feet, and you can use any store brand or national brand. Put it in the Wrapmaster. Now, the way this works, it locks shut, fits in any size standard drawer. You're gonna open it up, and here inside, you can see there's two tabs that allow you to grab that easily and pull out what you need. So if you wanna wrap up some sandwiches, you pull out a little bit, you place the sandwich on top of the plastic wrap, you wrap it, you snap it, and that's how quick the job is done. You can see why delis love this, because it saves so much time, but it also saves the headache of, if you've ever pulled a piece of plastic wrap out of one of those boxes, tried to rip it off, and then had the plastic touch itself, and then try and undo it, so you can, forget about all that hassle. You can see how quick and easy it is. You pull out what you need, there's no waste. You're not pulling out more than what you need. You're not ripping and tearing. You're not tearing the plastic wrap and throwing it away. It saves you time. It saves you money, because let's face it, there's no better way to cover up your food. I mean, no more inexpensive way than plastic wrap, right?
Right.
I mean, instead of using those zip bags and then throwing them away
Which really still have keep air all around the product when you use those bags. That's why you don't want to use those. Let me give you a quick update already. I think we're very limited in some of the colors. So if you want it in the teal color, I have 5 dozen left if you want it in this teal color. If you want it in the red, 250 left in the red. So we're gonna lose both of these this presentation, guys. Order this now. I personally have it in the black. I love it in the black. I'm telling you, this is something that is so key. You will use it constantly. You will use it every day. You will save money. You will save food by using it. And you will save your sanity.
And at the price of food these days, you want to save as much as you possibly can. You take out a block of cheese, cut a couple slices off for a sandwich, or maybe you want to grate some off. The rest of that block, you can just place it on the plastic wrap now. You wrap it, you snap it, and you get a perfect, look at this, it's airtight because it's wrapped in the plastic wrap, okay? And to show you that, and even over plates, maybe that block of cheese is on a plate and you wanna wrap this up, you pull out what you need, you wrap it around the plate, and any size plate, any size bowl, whether it's plastic bowl, a glass bowl, if you wanna wrap up, maybe you're having that 4th of July barbecue.
Absolutely.
And you've got a bunch of food out on the table. Place it in front of the Wrapmaster. You pull out what you need. It fits right over the bowl. You snap it, and I want you to see this because you can get, and listen, plastic wrap is fantastic. It works great. The problem is sometimes it works too good because it clings to itself. That's a drum tight seal, and I want you to see this, look. Those beans are not gonna spill. So you hold everything, keep it inside, and you've got complete control. And it doesn't matter what size or shape container or bowl that you wanna seal off, even a square one like this, round, oval, long, short, you're in complete control now because you have control of your plastic wrap. But it also works, the same unit,
Look at that.
with tin foil. Now I'm gonna close this up, I'm gonna move it to the side, and I'm gonna show you inside here how this all works. The whole cartridge comes out just like this, okay? And what you're gonna do is take your cartridge, whatever it is, whether it's plastic wrap, whether it's tin foil, parchment paper, place the roll over on the roller inside, and there's two different settings, or two different feet, I call them, that hold it. So if you've got the small hole, we've got the small tab. If you've got the larger hole, like with plastic wrap, we've got the larger tab. So all you're gonna do is place that inside here, you put the whole thing down inside, close the cartridge, pull out what you need. So if I'm gonna wrap up, let's see, maybe I need some tin foil to line a sheet pan. You pull out what you need, you snap it, it cuts it off perfectly. And I want to show you this because it's got a precision blade on the inside that's covered up so you never have to worry about cutting yourself, because that's one of the biggest complaints, Alice, about using the box is you end up cutting yourself. Even trying to open the box, you cut yourself. And then you end up with sideways or torn tin foil. Now, all you do is pull out what you need. So if you need a little bit or a lot, it cuts it off perfectly. Inside
do that thing. Will you show them how you can just, if you want a ½ an inch, this thing is so precise.
See how that's spring-loaded, Alice?
It's just so sharp.
The blade is razor sharp, but it's covered inside here. So you can't cut yourself on this machine. So if you want to pull out just a little bit, you snap it. And look at this, you get a little sliver.
Look how beautifully that's cut.
If you want to cover a barbecue with it, you can pull out enough to cover an entire barbecue, snap it off.
You see what he's not doing?
Exactly what you need.
He's not doing this. So, okay, right. It is so simple. Because it's called a snap thing, it absolutely, it's effortless to cut it. But when you cut it, it is so precise. It is so incredible.
Right.
Even with plastic wrap,
so
you
you're not
know
wasting anything.
how that typically just rips and tears and is such a mess. It will cut it precisely over and over and over and over and over again. You need two of these. You need one for plastic wrap and you need one for the aluminum foil.
Yep.
I'm telling you, once you get it home, you will get why I am so passionate, why this has been my host pick. I absolutely love this design and it works. $22.95 is your price, 3 flex payments. Do not miss it. And let me tell you, we are very, very limited with our quantity. If you want that red is flying out of here, guys. You need 200 now left in the red. If you want it in the teal, I have 10 left in the teal. So these two are gonna go in this presentation. We have a little bit more, a few hundred more than that in the black. So most of our quantity in the black, whatever color you get two. And I would get different colors, okay? Because you want to separate the color of the aluminum from the color of the plastic wrap.
I have a black one in my kitchen with the, because it matches my kitchen with all the stainless steel. Right. And I have a red one with the tin foil outside by the barbecue because I'm always wrapping potatoes, corn. You can take an ear of corn, put a pat of butter on there, wrap it up in the tin foil, place that right on the grill, and you've got it all wrapped and ready to go.
That.
Or maybe it's that whole tray at the barbecue that you want to cover. You can pull out exactly what you need because now you have control. You snap it off. You're not ripping, tearing, shredding. You get perfect fit each and every time, and that's going to save you a ton of headache around the grill. But I got to tell you, I love this because, not because of just the control of it, but it literally is so simple. On the bottom, you've got these little feet that stick kind of to the table or countertop.
Right. It's
so
very
if you have
stable.
that leftover piece of cake, okay, and you want to wrap it up for later, you pull out what you need, goes right around the cake, you snap it off,
Again,
and you get a perfectly wrapped piece
effortless. But when you see how precisely it cuts through, it doesn't cut through part of it and then you got to do it again. Never. It cuts completely the first time you do it, and it is so effortless. Guys, you've got to get this now if you want it. Like I said, very, very limited quantities now, especially, I don't even know if we have any in the teal. Okay, teal is now sold out. The red is next to go. I have the final 150. Like I said, I have hundreds of you trying to get through right now. Use express ordering. You do not want to miss the Wrapmaster.
I know, look at this. Here's an entire sub. I can place it on the Wrapmaster, right?
Oh,
you
fun.
pull it out, you cut it. You see the size of this? Now you have control in the kitchen of those beautiful sandwiches. You never have to worry about it, and you get a perfect wrap each and every time.
It really is a product that works.
Yeah,
It
even just for
works
sandwiches for the
so
kids, it's
beautifully
great.
that you know, sometimes it's those simple solutions,
Yep.
those everyday things that make all the difference, and this is that difference. $22.95. Like I said, just the red and the black left. John Florell, love this
Thank you,
so
Alice.
much.
It's good to see you this morning.
I love using my Wrapmaster. You will too, by the way.